Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
So good morning.
Hey.
I'm sorry. What's your name again? You are Princess's mom, I know.
I am. My name is Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Yes.
And they bro.
Today
Today we will hustle.
You want to give me another name?
Come again.
You want to give me another name?
No, okay. On which day were you born? Like as in the day
I'm
of the
on
week.
Wednesday.
You were queer.
Aquia, yeah.
I'm Kweku, I'm Wednesday.
Oh,
So
nice.
Aquia. This
Yes.
Aquia kwa bawati. Okay, it means welcome.
Welcome. So
So you say thank you.
thank you.
Sister Aquia.
Medasi.
And oh boy, Adi, Okay, Prince Kwesi Kuma, today's your birthday. Happy birthday going out to you. Those of you on social media, you can see Princess K doing her dancing moves all through. The energy with which she dances me, it amazes me. I'm like, you are very energetic. Thank you. Okay, so let's start with your mom. Your mom, Sister Kia. So now I'm going to call you Sister Kia, meaning Sister Wednesday born.
That is fine with me.
Thank you very much. Where are you from? Like in nationality?
So I'm a Jamaican Ghanaian.
Okay.
My great grandmother came from Ghana and basically settled in Jamaica and basically in the town where we live, we are basically related to the Ghanaians, so from the Akan tribe. So we're coming to Ghana to find out more about Princess K's ancestry and historical lineage to Ghana. And basically, we want to send information back home about what Ghana is like for the young people and also for young families, because it's a very good place to have young families. So we usually see a lot of people who are adults come to Ghana and they just mainly spread about club life and things like that, but they're not really spreading the awareness of what is here in terms of the arts.
Okay.
And because she's a dancer and an actress and she's involved in the arts, there is so much more to Ghana than just clubbing. And we want to spread that awareness for other families who may want to come to Ghana in the future.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. Isabia, so can you bring it to Kakra? But I think this might be the only one. The rest we have to let it flow, else it will take a long time. So what did she just say?
I'm not disturbing me.
I was or say
They all kind of say, yeah, or no, or yeah, Ghanaian born Jamaican. Until Oma ba, ever be share warm echi or the Princess K aba, I'll make share warm echi. Now what I say it's not all about clubbing, yeah, club, and I am all about acting. Now there's more to Princess K, no. Until Oma ba. Short, I'm very sure much, but near kind of now, but I did it.
The translation you giving no and see any.
Then I will say,
and see any.
Then I will say.
I remember hearing her say, "A man for Ghana, no more Babaka." The story they bring is all about clubbing and adult life, social and all this stuff. But so they want to find the other side. Anyways, thank you very much for the translation. Okay, so Sister Kia, I'm coming back to you. So, no, Sister Kia, that's you.
Yes, me.
Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. I'm Wednesday. Yeah.
Yes, Princess is Wednesday too.
No, she's.
Oh, Akosia.
Akosia, yeah.
Akosia, yes.
Yeah.
Akosia. Yeah, Akosia. Anyway, so you are here to find your roots.
Exactly.
And also to help Princess to also find her roots. And also be able to identify some of the things that are not known outside, especially by people who come here and return the news. That's
exactly, because obviously as a dancer, she sees a lot online which is mainly Afrobeats based. But we are visiting a ballet school that is here, and we're going to visit some other contemporary arts and other type of facilities that are here because we feel that there's only one sort of narrative that is being pushed across, and there's so much more that Ghana has to give, and we want to basically just document it and bring it back to the UK.
How do you know there's so much more Ghana has to?
Because basically in my where I was growing in my own home, even though we are Jamaican, we was told a lot about our history and our connection to Ghana from a very young age. So my parents were very involved in Africa, and they would teach us a lot about Ghana, and they would tell us about our family tree, and they would tell us a lot about the connections. So my mum also used to wear a lot of head wraps and ankara and things like that around the house, so I'm very comfortable with that and growing up. So basically it's just a observation of mine that I see a lot of people sharing a certain narrative, but for young people that may think that it's there's still the same old narrative that there's not facilities, there's not maybe even KFC or these places that they can come and find that they have in the UK.
So the picture they've drawn about Ghana is more like close to civilized society.
I wouldn't say is I wouldn't say uncivilized. I would say that they know that things are nicer here, and that it's growing and thriving. But I just think for people Princess's age, I don't think there's a lot of information for her and for young families to know that this is a thriving
Because
place that they can come
I've
to.
got a brother in the UK who tells me, I mean, his kids in the last child is about 8 9 years,
Hmm.
and they are scared to come
Yes, there
because
is a lot of
the
negative.
firstborn feels we live with animals.
Well, I think that maybe about 10 years ago, that narrative would be very much true. But I think that the reason why we want to come because we're a young family, and she is basically, pointing her nod and respect to the motherland is just to come and show other people that it isn't a place where it's that they like to say in the UK third world. It's very much thriving. It's very much rich in lots of different things,
Yes.
and we would like to take that information back
Back
home
home.
and show the young people that there are no children here with flies and all of those types of things. I mean, there are deprived places in London and the UK. There's deprived areas in every country, and we want to just show that this place is full of richness, and it's okay. It's a place that is okay, and it's a place that you can bring up your young families, and it's a place to be proud of. So, yeah,
Let's say the whole kind of what you were saying is that Ghana is not as it used to be seen or known about
exactly.
10 years ago.
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with the narrative that the adults push because the adults are more wanting to have fun and relax because they're working very hard. So there's nothing wrong with the narrative of restaurants and clubbing and things because that's the way they unwind and do things. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I just saw a gap in the market where I feel that at the end of the day, it's not just Afrobeats that's going on here. There's also ballet. There's also contemporary. There's hip hop. There's crump. I found some amazing crumping dancers. There's just so
In
much.
Ghana.
Yes, there's so much that is here that isn't being televised and that isn't being documented. That we feel we want to open that door for talent in Ghana and
Okay.
make it available worldwide and internationally because she's an international dancer. She's
Yeah.
born in the UK, but she has gone to several places all over the world to dance. So, people, we want her page to be not just about entertainment, but also informative as well.
Okay. All right. And so let me go to Princess and ask a few questions, if you may. Princess, welcome again. How long have you been dancing?
Fixed properly, but I started when I was 1, 2.
When you were 1 year old, that's when you started dancing. Wow. You serious? You could dance at age 1.
Yeah,
Mm.
as soon as I could walk.
As soon as you could walk, you could dance. That means she started dancing even in the womb.
Well, yeah, we have. It's a very funny story. We have a 3D scan, like a video scan
Mm.
that we had because 6,
Okay.
and I have 5 boys, and the 3D scan was like a video, and basically she was dancing, and basically we said this one is definitely a girl because the way she was dancing, we said no, that is not boy movement. So so there was a funny story to that. So we definitely knew there would be dancing involved in her journey.
And she said she started dancing as soon as she could walk, meaning it's something that she probably was born with. Mm.
Yeah.
They all can you say nebano or share your frumuina no or mukucha 3D scan or muse akra no or sadada. You know, more I no muse no obey or ba. But the way I will see move no yeah member movement and my girls movement. So Princess was born a dancer, straight out.
Definitely.
Straight out.
Yes.
But so I also realized you're also an actress and you were a model and you sing. How old are you? 12. Wow. Yeah, you are some wonderful. But Sister Kia, you realized when she was growing that she really wanted to dance and you decided to help her and nurture that dance, talent, or how did it start?
Well, when she was 6 years old,
Mm.
she always used to be dancing. The journey really started with her siblings, her brothers,
Mm.
and she used to watch them dancing at first, and then as said, because she used to see them, she walked quite fast because she was trying to catch up with them.
Mm.
So basically, from the time she could stand and be, steady on her feet, she was trying to mimic them. So the journey is really a lot to do with her siblings, the closeness with her brothers. And then when she became 6, she said to me, "Mum, I want."
Mm.
And I know that might sound like strange, but she's always been very advanced, and she knows exactly what. So we started to put her into a local dance school, and then she was going up the ladder very quickly, starting from in mid intermediate level and going past advanced. So they didn't really know what to do with her after that. So we started to put her into different battles and competitions.
As in dance battle
Yeah, and competitions.
at
And
age 6.
yeah.
You put her in dance battle.
Yeah, because basically she has a lot of confidence, and I wanted her to be challenged. And also is the mentality that, is not easy. If you want to be the best at your game, you have to be challenged. So she used to go against adults, children, different types of people with
One of
different
the
types
things
of
that I
levels.
think you may have to, learn as we were here in Ghana is that most parents will not do what you are doing.
I know that, and that's one of the
Especially when
things.
it's dancing.
I mean,
yeah, now being free. That's the question. What are you going to get from dancing?
but the thing is, that's exactly my point, is that she's acing it at school. She's actually a school counselor for her year.
She's a school counselor.
Yeah, she's a school counselor for her year.
12-year-old.
Yes, she is.
Who
Yes.
is she counseling?
She counsels the other children in the school. So basically, we have an agreement with her that as long as she keeps her grades up and that she's acing school, that she can do this for as long as she wants, as long as she's, educationally doing well as well.
And is she living to that agreement? Is she doing well in school? Are you
She's
doing
doing
well?
wonderful in school. Yeah, and she's acing it. And the thing is, we want to change the narrative because we believe that children are like small adults. They want to do things from younger and younger nowadays, and we want to support her in what she wants to do. But this journey has allowed her to travel the world. She's met a lot of people, a lot of opportunities that she has come across because she's doing, and we are supporting her all the way. She's monitored. She has schoolwork as well that she has on the road if when she's not at school. So
You help her with the schoolwork on
yeah,
the road.
yeah, and she has tutors as well.
She has
So
tutors on the road too.
yeah, if she needs to have tutors, she has tutors,
Mm.
and then she also has programs as well that the school send and things that we've paid for as well, extra tuition, so that she is keeping on top of school. So we want to change the narrative around that dancing is something that is really easy and it's not going to take you anywhere, because I mean it's taken her all over the world, and it started off with dancing, and then she's got an exposure where it's turned her to do something with Netflix, the film that you
That's the one we
saw.
are going to go
Yeah,
on.
and it's branching out into so many different things, and she's also a confidence advocate as well. So she speaks to
A
young girls.
confidence.
So confidence advocate. So she's an advocate for confidence.
Oh,
Confidence
advocate on
Africa.
advocate on more
Yeah, Confidence Africa.
Yeah.
Debbie was a confidence advocate.
So it's somebody that
Advocate no cano. And I can say
Advocate
Africa.
or Africa?
no advocate.
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 Yeah.
Advocate.
Okay.
Yeah.
How can you deny silent? Then you're making this.
Stop that. She's a confidence advocate.
Okay.
Advocate,
Yeah.
I know avocado now.
Don't mind. Your English and ours is a bit different.
Yeah,
So we
that's
try to
fine.
understand
Yeah,
you properly.
yeah.
Okay, so let's look at let's go into the first feature, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is Django. What's the
Jingle
title?
jangle.
Django.
Yes.
How did it start? How did they discover him? How did they get to know she can
So basically, she because of her page and because they saw her
Which page?
dancing, her Instagram page.
Instagram? Okay.
Yeah, so they saw her Instagram page, and because they knew that she had Ghanaian heritage, she was specifically picked to be in that part, the snowball part, the
Ghanaian heritage.
Yes,
How,
because
how was that of any interest to them?
because of the song. So the song that they
Oh.
featured was with Bisa Kade,
Okay.
who is a Ghanaian artist, and they
Oh.
wanted it to be specifically somebody who has that heritage, to play the part in
Okay,
that
so
scene.
they picked her because of that song, Grandpa.
I would say, yeah, kind of like because
Because of
she's
the-
known of in the UK for Afro
Afrobeat,
beats,
okay.
yeah. So obviously, she's only one of the only ones in the UK as a child that is known for doing that. So basically, they picked her, I think, because of that narrative. So, yeah,
But was she acting already before they picked her?
yes,
Okay, so as for the acting part, she was okay.
yeah, but she was more doing like theater.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theater had your friend is stage. We call it stage.
Oh, stage. So
Yeah.
sorry, stage.
No, it's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
so she was doing stage.
Was it?
Theater.
Yeah,
That's why we
okay,
have
stage and
national
they
theater.
do.
No, it's theater.
Okay, it's theater.
Yeah.
She's also an actress.
A theater artist. Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she was doing stage. So that is another skill that she has is the acting. And she also works a lot with sports brands and things like that. And all of these different things have become because of the dancing. Yeah. So I know that obviously parents don't agree because they feel that, education is important and having something to have when you're older as well, prospects and things like that. But she can still have all of that because if she can teach dancing from this age, she can open a school and she can be a choreographer. There's so much different avenues that she can go down just from these experiences that she's had. So, she is skilled, and she can do whatever she likes from here.
Okay. So let me come to Princess. How did you feel when you were told you were going to be in a movie? What was the movie shot anyway? Is it UK or US?
It was worldwide
Okay, so
on
they
Netflix.
moved. No, I was asking about where the shooting took
Oh,
place.
the shoot.
I'm not sure,
Mm.
but the part that I did shops.
Okay, so your scenes were shot in the UK.
Yeah.
You didn't travel outside UK. But when you were told that you're going to be in a movie, how did you feel?
I felt very excited that I was going to be, because I feel like that's a dream to be in a movie
Mm,
and appear in like at least if you're at the background that. But it was good to actually have like quite a main part of the scene.
mm.
That's like where everybody kind of gets together in the film and things like that. So I feel like that was very cool to be able to be a part of something.
But I realized that in a movie you had about other two girls dancing with. One of them was also has a Ghanaian, and I'm
So
guessing
that
probably that was one of the
Diana
reasons
is
she was also played.
another act. I dancer. Well, I think
Mm,
she dances, but she's not mainly
yeah,
a dancer. And I think young Journey,
yeah.
which Journey is the character that the movie is based around. So the girl in the lead girl,
Mm,
and then there was
yeah.
left daughter dancer as well.
Mm.
So
So Diana was there because she's an actress out and out, but
yes,
they had to teach her the dance moves, I
no,
guess.
Diana wasn't in that scene. She was in a totally different scene.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought she
yeah.
was the one that I saw in
No,
the three dancing, throwing snowballs at
no. She
with.
played the younger version of the girl that was in the scene with Princess.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm. But Princess, so after this movie came out, I think 2020, how's the feeling be like? I mean, people see you, they're like, okay, that's the girl in the film, right?
Yeah, some but it's
Mm,
just
he has not added anything like too many followers, too many people pointing fingers at you.
oh
That oh, we
yeah,
saw her in the movie.
there might be like more
Mm,
to my page after the film because film and a lot of exposure like things like that coming from.
mm. Yeah, I got no. O kasa te panyini.
Ai, ne maame deɛ no quiet.
Eh,
Ah, ne deɛ no na ayɛ.
okay, so we her mom's English is so clear, but her
Yeah.
own is too
Because she's
UK-ish.
growing up.
Yeah, it's
She's
got a lot of
growing up,
UK
so
in
yeah,
there.
the accent is not too clear.
Well, she goes to a good school, so yeah, she
Yeah,
speaks proper English.
uh,
But basically,
yeah.
what she's trying to say is for her,
Mm,
everything is the same, meaning that she's still the same girl.
mm,
She's still expected to do chores, housework, the normal stuff that
Nothing has
a
changed.
girl
mm.
needs to do. So nothing for her has really changed dramatically, but there has been attention.
Okay, so Bernard Baffo is in the UK and he's asking me. Well, I asked her, what does her father say about all this?
Her father,
Yeah.
her father is also her manager. So
Okay.
myself and my husband manage her together. So basically, we also are her chaperones. So we
Mm,
chaperone her to and from engagements. We take her to lessons because she also studies ballet
mm,
and contemporary arts. So
mm,
basically, we are her managers and we are her day to day sort of chaperones to
mm,
take her to make sure she's safe
mm.
because the safety is paramount.
Yeah, that's very
So
important.
I think that basically people's view of entertainment can be that, it's safe, but
Mm,
we're very much, as you can say,
yeah.
I never leave her side. I always make sure that I'm with her. I'm making sure that I'm vetting people that are around her. So, yeah, it's quite safe if you do it in a particular way.
Mm. But let me come back to Princess
Yeah,
again and ask
sure.
that why did you choose to dance more with Afrobeat? Why
Um,
Afrobeat? Where is the inspiration coming from?
I started off
Mm.
from
Please come closer.
I started off as a hip hop and crump battler. I used to go to competition and do whacking, crump, and all these different
Mm.
styles. And those were my main styles. But one day I was in a crump and hip hop class
Mhm.
and I heard Afrobeats and it sounded really interesting. And I saw the dance and I was like, I want to learn this. I want to try something new. I want to try something different. I started doing it, and then I started to gain followers, and some of my videos began to go viral. And I wasn't really expecting anything like that, but it was amazing how people just wanted to see me dance and do Afro beats. And I kind of prefer doing the Afro beats because it can show where my roots are, and like I can show where I've actually came from. And that's partly the reason why I wanted to come to Ghana, because the dance moves that I do, I'm not just going to take it and not show where it came from. So I wanted to come here and learn more about it and show everyone that I'm not just here to just do it for clout and just take, take from a different country and not give and make them receive something, or like show people that I'm getting educated about my culture and about dance.
So if you are met by a Ghanaian parents as you were here and they know you, they know that okay, this girl is good, she's talented dancer, but they are not encouraging their kids or children to dance. What would you tell such a parent?
I would say that it's better if you allow your child to do something that they like. Otherwise, they're going to be doing a job that they don't really like and they're not really interested in, and then they'll possibly get fired, and then they'll have to find another job and another job. But if they do something that they really like, even if it might be a lower income, at least they may be happy and just happy about what job they're doing. Something that they're doing, like even if it's like a hobby or something, even if they're not doing it full time, at least they can do something that they can do that they love.
How would you feel when somebody tells you that, oh, here in Ghana, some parents will beat their kids if they see them dancing? How would you feel?
I'd feel upset because it's like just let them do things that they really enjoy and things like that, because it's not worth it getting mad at your child or wasting your energy getting mad at your child if they want to do something that they think's interesting, or you're stopping them from being inspired from someone like me or someone else that does dancing. There's they're allowed to have inspirations, just how parents, they might have been brought up the same way as they're bringing up their child. You can change that narrative and sort of make your child live a better life than you got to live, and make your child carry on your sort of your wishes and everything that you wanted when.
Mm. Yeah. What's it say?
Huh?
What's it say?
Okay, I want.
Ebio.
Ose the
No, no,
obusa
me
ni.
pesa uchire mu ma nipa
Anya
eti
me
do
try
kana
say
say. Yeah.
obusa ne say wo hu say awofo bi pese omo bo omo ba. Enam say omo pese wo omo sa den na wo beye. Na o say onu ni bu befu, because on tia say akora ne pese wo ye ne wo pe. Ne wo pese wo ye na wo ka na hye.
Yeah.
Enti no wo say awofo no mu gyan wo mo ma wo mo kire ne oda wo makoma se wo mo eye. Na e bia na ne Yankopon so de edua ni mu no. Enti enya wo mo no mo nya ni so mo ye. Enti tietia no.
So, Princess, as you were here, are you looking at meeting some dance groups, dance factories to share experiences with them?
Yeah, I would like to share experiences with other dancers, dance with dancers that are higher up than me, like Dance Good Lloyd and things like that.
Oh,
And
you know about Dance God Lord.
yeah,
How
and
did you know about him?
um, media.
Oh, okay. So you watch their dance. Oh, okay, that's cool.
So I would like to collaborate with dancers. If you scroll down my page, you mainly see I mainly dance by myself, because in the UK there's not really much children or like adults that would like to collaborate with me. I don't like to go like to like, do you want to collaborate with me? Because I feel like if they don't really want to, I'm kind of making it like they have to. Because if they say no, then it might have like conflict with the dancer afterwards. So I just would like people to dance. God Lord has said it amount of times, and I was meant to come to Ghana last year, but because of COVID, it was kind of hard to travel. But me and Dance Good Lloyd was able to talk to each other and say, like, sort of have a set plan that we're going to run and agree with that plan.
So, Sister Kia, so the plan is to have a collaboration with Dance God Lloyd
I
and
mean,
his
not
team.
not specifically Dance Good Lloyd. I mean, we are talking about it, and I suppose it's going to happen if it needs to happen.
Mm.
But the main thing is to also bring exposure to other
other
dancers
people,
as
because
well.
I'm going to be a young girl, and
In Ghana here.
yeah, and she loves ballet, and she really wants to do it, but she stopped. I don't know the exact reason, but I
Oh,
think it was because,
she has to stop the ballet, right?
yeah, I don't think it was a sort of thing where the parents would stop her from doing it. It was just that I think it's like a lot of money, because ballet is a lot of money, just like be able to do ballet itself. So I think she stopped, had to, not because her parents wanted her, but when I came over, before I came over, we was just talking to a few people if we could get some like uh get the girl to go there for free
Mm.
to for her to do her dream in ballet, and because I love ballet too, it would be fun if we was.
Mm.
I liked being
So
able,
you're going to see how you can help that girl new with her ballet, right?
and not only that girl, lots of different. I want to sort of guide them and help them
Mm.
um to like their dreams and do what they would like to do.
Mm.
And even if it's not dancing, because a lot of people, because she's a dancer, they think dancing, dancing.
Yeah.
But the thing is, as we said, she's an actress. She
Mm.
models. She can sing, as we said. She is a advocate and goes and speaks with the London mayor.
Yeah,
So
I think I saw her being speaker at the London mayor's office.
yes, yes.
Okay, so help me to understand. I'm not in London. How does it work?
Well, basically, she got approached. So
Okay.
basically, they approached her because of her platform,
Mm.
which is on social
Mm.
Instagram again, and they understand that. Well, in the UK and mainly in America as well, they understand that children taking, I would say,
Seriously,
is like
Mm.
control over their outcome of life, and
Mm.
as once if the parents are okay with it, then they help. We help to steer that
Mm.
into a positive direction, and I think that um, the reason why I think it's positive is because she's not just dancing and
Mm.
doing these things; she's learning other skills. She's speaking. She's showing that
No,
she's
but when
educated.
she's at the mayor's office, what's she speaking about?
So
I
let's
Okay.
speak about.
when I'm at the mayor's office, I'm basically talking to a large group of other kids, and we talk about children's rights. And so there's something about, it's called Children's Rights Inquiry.
Mm.
There's
Mm.
something called the Children's Rights Inquiry, and we basically talk to young kids and
Mm.
older kids as well about us wanting to have rights to what we would like, and we talk about people that are like that maybe got deported to England and things
Mm.
like that, and
They
that
got deported from England
no,
or
to
into
England.
England from
Yeah,
other places.
yeah,
Okay.
and that find it hard to get homes, so migrants and things like that,
Mm.
and they can't get homes, and they can't get certain jobs that they would like because of where they came from previously. So we just talk about different things, and the mayor is in control of it. So the mayor helps us to
Mm.
get the word out there and push it out, so then we can actually try and make a change in people's lives.
Wow. I think Mehun Dintia so she speaks very well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
like an
bold.
adult.
She's
She's
very
bold.
bold.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one thing our African.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
say
allow our kids
African
to
child
express
betting me a call
themselves.
Flagstaff house and a
Mm.
Jubilee house. Now when or Mampini, I could do a child's rights. There be a protocol. Crowd being
They allow.
fairness for you. Near
Mm.
election to be a swan.
But if you listen to them, you realize that
Mm.
there's a gap between us.
Oh, a big
Like
gap.
we don't seem to find space for the kids
A
in
big gap
anything we
from
do.
the parents to your coaches and people that we look up to. It's difficult. Me akwara beka che me say ne mentor. any bia ula. It's not person or who ula. Say be yeah, the protocols I will follow through. No, and so ka say the mentor ne wa. I was say very easy, and you know the access should be so cool. Say or who untem. That's why your problem. And that is what we are lacking. Yes, and I need no my timid. What she's doing and she's out there, you know, on social media and there are a lot of kids who can do it. And sorry to say that, but there are a lot of kids who can do it and even do it better. But the people to coach them is a problem. What parents who but here's a mom. She has all the time for her. Wherever interview that she's supposed to go, she's going to guide her to go to that interview because she knows what the daughter wants to achieve in life. And I know, so the dance that she a talent to be a wild adapted and she wants to grow in the talent. There are people on more Legon, University of Ghana, who are studying dance. People are doing their masters or dance. I mean, guy back Elom. This year, our China, our trade dance, he did his masters. Our dance, our dance, or your dance as the masters.
Okay.
And he's there. And you know, sometimes no, we should allow your kids. No, say you're not Kasaka, you know. I advocate in the air because I don't know how long you're going to stay in Ghana. How long are you going to be? Or you are here forever?
Yeah.
No.
10 days.
Oh, only 10 days.
Yeah, and then
He has to go to school.
So
Oh.
it's I'm in the UK.
So how often are you going to be in Ghana?
We're going to come back in December,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
we will come every time as holiday for school. So at the moment, the school are very. She's been able to keep school, and yeah, I think that the state made is that I was very apprehensive. I didn't want this at all. It's not something that I had a choice in, but I saw that she was very happy, and look at how eloquent she speaks.
Yeah.
There are some people that are doing law or doing business or doing something else, and they waste their talent. Talent is talent, whatever area that it is, as long as it's being monitored and she's respectful. And she's
She's
very
good at academics.
Exactly,
Yeah.
respectful young lady. As long as things are done in a respectful way, then let people be people. Let them do what they do. That.
You go higher, Princess K. This is from Prince Chrissy, Kuma, Rosalind Chirwa, Osisa, what and Princess Mom and Dad must be super proud of you. Ola, if she's a good dancer, let her try in the studio.
Hey, she's ready to try you. You see the way she's nodding her head.
About Afro dance, Afrobeat. Which artist you follow frequently and use their song for dance?
I don't say the I listen.
Is what?
Where?
Je- Say Je-
Where?
Well, let her be.
Sammy, get me Je- Okay, so you listen to Bisa K a lot. But do you realize that he doesn't do what they call Afrobeat, but he do a lot of highlights?
So yeah, I think that I would his thing more like high life and folk music.
Okay.
But I think that the drum sounds and the patterns sound very similar to Afro. But it's only to like a very sophisticated ear that knows that everything is becoming crossover. So I would say that yeah, for me that is educated in sounds that is more of a folk and high life
Highlight
sound.
sound.
But I think that it's put under umbrella of Afro because of the drum patterns and things like that.
All right. So Je is your favorite song from Bisa, right? But I also read that you've done some music videos already. Is that correct? For which artist, if you can remember a few?
More
Mom, she
performances.
More
I've done more performance.
I can't
Afrobeat.
remember.
What's the difference? Performance is an idea there. What is
Live
it?
performances.
Ah.
So live
Yeah, so
concerts.
okay,
Oh,
she'll be
okay.
on stage
Yeah.
alone.
So
the music will be
Yemi
played.
Alade.
Okay, Yemi Alade.
Yeah.
David.
Oh, okay. So when they are performing on
Performing.
stage, then she
Yes.
comes on
She'll
stage to
come and
dance.
Yes.
for them.
Ooh.
So Davido, Yemi Alade, no
Yeah.
Ghanaian.
Not a Ghana.
Say you
yet.
shows were British. Stonebwoy will be
Ghana
coming.
Music UK.
They didn't contact them. If they did, Stonebwoy will be coming
So
to UK.
they've
So
been
I'm sure.
contacting her to perform for them on stage, right? Or
Yeah.
she goes willingly to perform for them.
No, it's always, as she said, doesn't like to put herself out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Maybe she might feel like she might be rejected
okay.
because she's still young. But
Mm,
on the other hand, she doesn't handle any of her social medias.
Okay.
So
yeah,
it's
Okay,
between myself.
yeah, I read. Yeah, it's there under her page that
Yeah,
this is monitored or handled by her
exactly.
parents.
So
Yeah.
as I said, it's still the safety aspect
Okay.
because people will look at her and think, why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? But everything. is
Okay,
much
so you have been
controlled.
managing.
Yeah.
So
we
you have been
somebody-
calling for the charges or what she does for them is free.
Exactly.
Is it free? Yemi Alade, Davido, what she did for them
Oh,
was it
the
free?
performances.
The performance
No.
they paid for.
They
Oh,
pay.
okay, that's nice. So there's
Yeah.
nothing like free performance that
Oh no,
she
no,
has
no,
ever
no, no,
did.
no, no.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
so
nice.
by
In the
popular
beginning.
request,
You are really into business.
yeah, by popular request, Prince says, yeah, so she speaks sweet English, but all that I hear is basically, and yeah, but so how you need an open knife, a more fee, and then you need a brofuna and say, yeah, brofuna does move and
Need to go
but she
international.
says her favorite track is J, and so we're going to do J. So,
Okay.
Prima, can you do rearrangement of the seat for me? Now, Princess K is going to show us some dancing moves. And like I said, Princess was featured in the Netflix movie I Friend in Django Django that most of you have watched. And she's a proud Ghanaian, and we want to celebrate her. So today, I will say, only Facebook yenko. Why? That is later. No, somebody is asking why we are not on YouTube. Our YouTube channel has been blacklisted kakra because of some gay video. Yeah, I'm saying yeah discussion. So now, let's go. Princess is all yours. Are we ready? Okay. She said I should wait. So let me read some few messages. Could you have me dummy say English pen erade? Yes, Sarah Mameyo Nyadro. Yes, that's what I just explained. That our YouTube channel, because of a gay video we discussed, has been sanctioned. Nobody argued with us. Say, "Ola, you are indeed a good communicator based on the way you are able to explain yourself to the woman after you and Abna had done." Okay, no, she's a fear. Yeah, we didn't understand the advocate. Yeah, so don't blame us. We don't live in the UK. We don't speak the UK English. Yeah, we don't know the accent. So we are waiting for Frima to help us so that those of you on Facebook, you can see our beautiful princess doing her Afrobeat with J. Abna Atapeni, you are in the UK. You said, hey, well, greetings. Today, Chi and English lessons. Are you ready? Okay, so now, J, let's go. Princess is all yours. Okay. You saw it yourself, man. You saw it yourself. Princess. Mommy got a grand job. Me person my band. Like I'm saying, I don't want to get close to you because I don't know a quarter of the things you did there. I can't even move a spine. I can try. No. Try.
Wow.
You are so good, eh?
And she's relaxed. Don't cry. Me
She's not even dancing, but
I'm
she's
even tired
tired.
than her. That's more skills than I did here.
Oh, God. Hey, already. Princess, I think you should organize a dance class for some of us. I mean, we don't know nothing. Sammy K doesn't know how to dance. Twins don't beg. He doesn't know how to dance. We are so miserable. Thank you so much. This Equia, thank you so much. Yeah, you can come close to the mic now. Yes.
For inviting us to the show.
Yes.
And giving us a chance to talk about our reason for being here. And we really, really appreciate you taking our time.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming. Yeah, Princess. Yeah, let's listen to you too. You were saying it didn't come, so you can start again.
Thank you for inviting me too.
Yeah. And thank you for showing us some dance moves too. Yeah, so fascinating. I mean, I wish we don't
I would
stop.
just like to say,
Sure.
I hope that some parents have changed their minds.
Exactly.
And I hope that we can try to change things a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I do understand the reasons, but if it's done in a positive way, she's making a lot of change and doing a lot of positive things. So I would just say, I hope some people have changed their minds.
You all can say, or GD say, I will for Muti, Moshe de Nebai achieve across the world. I know she's also featured in another film that will come later.
That's
in
right.
Maybe next year or so.
Exactly. And this is all from the funnel of dancing. So, you know, there's so much things that can happen from one thing.
Yeah.
So,
and I read also that she's valued about $1.9 million too. All from dancing.
Exactly.
$1.9 million, baby, oh, Charlie!
Hey,
all from dancing. Oh God, give me the .9 pay. Just take the one. Give me the other .9.
And she's the only girl. She's the only girl.
She's the only girl
among 5 boys.
5 boys, yeah, 6
Wow.
6 children, and they're all talented.
They're all talented.
Yeah, and she's here with her brothers. So her brothers are also touring with her. As we said, the brothers are a very big part of the parcel. And
yeah, quickly, sorry on that. I also saw she has a dance group.
Yes,
with the brothers.
exactly.
Okay.
So the dance group is called Them Three.
Them Three, yeah.
Yeah, and the Them is from, because we're Jamaican, so we say, and when they used to do a lot of dancing at classes, everybody would say, oh, it's Them Three, Them Three, Them Three.
So
that's the name, Them Three. So
so they are siblings.
Yeah, they're siblings. So they dance together in the group, and then they do their own separate things. So Omarion, he is 16 years old, and he's the oldest, and he still dances, and he's also training and doing a diploma in dance, and we're very proud of him. And Damari, he's her other brother. He's 14, and he's doing basketball and dance. So dance has brought a lot of different opportunities.
More like a family of dancers.
Yes.
So where is those dancing skills coming from? From the mother or from the father?
I would say both.
I can say Mama doesn't know how to dance now.
Dad can dance. She was telling me she can dance. Yes.
Well,
for real.
Dad was a hip hopper. Yeah, back in the day, he was a hip hopper, and I was more into like kind of stone boy dance hall.
Oh, okay. The stone boy dance hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say safely she gets it from her mama, but.
Wow! Claim it.
Okay. Adama, so we need to wrap it up. After the dance, the comments about you is mind blowing. It's mind blowing. I can't read everything. I cannot. Our time is fast, man. He said, "Go, princess. You really have shown that you have a Ghanaian blood. Your dance moves said it all. Nat Kaklos, that's nice. She's good. Kudos to her. Wishing her all the best. Jeb Dosh, also this one there, she learnt it right here in Ghana. They are applauding you. Applaud emojis all the way through. And God, this is good. This is good. Lauren Eli said, Lauren said I should learn some dance moves from you because they know I'm so terrible at it, and I admit it. I'm so terrible at dancing. Yes, I'm not even a quarter of what you know. Come again. We are. Yeah.
But what I will say online, fine. I think that despite the fact that we spoke about something, controversial, I think that at the end of the day, everybody has different views.
Of course.
But I think that on the whole, when people see the journey and they see what she's achieving and that she's giving back, I think that people will slowly change their minds and they will like. But thank you very much for the positive messages.
Much, Sister Kia. Thank you so much, Sister Akos. You were Sunday born, so you are Akos. Yeah, that's the name you should.
Akosia.
Yeah, Princess Akosia.
Princess.
Would ye or ha extra punk no? Needs FM.